Hello, friends. Welcome to another afternoon or crafternoon with Cannon Planning. My name is Wendy Cannon. I'm an executive brand director with Tula 12, and today we're going to do a little crafting for our home command center. So we've been talking about that a little bit over in Cannon Planning this week, as well as right here on Cannon Planning business page. And so today we're going to make a quick little craft. It does not take a whole lot of effort, very few tools to make it work. And let's just hop right to it. So I'm going to switch over to our camera view and we're going to take a look at what you're going to need in order to make this happen. So we are going to use a couple of items. They are items that you can get around your house for the most part, except for our Kiss Kit. So this is the Autumn Honey Scope Kiss Kit. The Kiss Kits include 6 double-sided papers, 2 8.5 by 11-inch cardstocks, 2 journal cards, die cuts, stock strips, cardstock strips, envelopes, and mini stickers. These are some of the beautiful papers from this particular kit, as well as this gorgeous stickers, journal cards. There's the envelopes, and then these stock strips. Cardstock strips are so cute. I love those colors, the blue, the navy, the coppers, the corals. And all right, I think I'm just going to use some leaf paper today. I'm not going to do anything really super fancy, and that's the exciting thing about this. So I'm going to grab just one piece of our pattern paper and then one sheet of our cardstock. So I need that. And then I want a little decor down in the corner. So I think I'm going to use maybe this gourd and a leaf, because I think that'll be really super simple. Okay, the rest of this I can take and move off of my desk. The other items that you're going to need in order to make this happen is some kind of paper cutter. So you can either use a paper trimmer or you can use regular scissors. Okay. Some adhesive. You can use glue dots, glue strips, these double-sided sticky tape runners. And then the last thing that you need is a picture frame. No bigger than 8.5 by 11, but you can do smaller if you want to. Okay, so that's what we need first. To get started, we're going to deconstruct our picture frame. I already took mine apart, and we are going to measure our pattern paper to match the size of your picture frame. So you can either use the backing like I am doing here. I'm going to grab a little pen, or you can use the actual glass if you want to take the glass out. I'm just marking the 2 sides so that I can quickly and easily cut it down. I'm going to use my paper trimmer and just give it a straight cut and cut both sides down so that it fits well. The next thing I'm going to do is check to make sure that this will fit in my picture frame how I want it to. Okay, again, there's pumpkins on one side, leaves on the other. I think a fall decor will be nicely. This fits really well inside of my picture frame. So I'm going to go ahead and continue with this. The next thing you need for it to be a dry erase board is you need somewhere plain for you to be able to add your messages or whatever the case may be. So I'm going to take my size of my paper and I'm going to mark the size. This does not have to be exact because this is not where I'm actually going to cut the paper. I just want to know. Okay, we're going to create a border basically with that piece of paper. So what I want to do is I want to cut this smaller, like an inch smaller than what the original shape is. Okay, so I have my cutting board has an inch on it. So I'm just going to take an inch off of each of the 2 sides. And then what I'm going to do is test to see how it looks on my paper. See, look, that gives a nice little border. I love that, and that will work perfect for what I'm doing. So you're going to take your double-sided sticky tape, your glue, whatever you have for your adhesive, and you're going to add just your little bit there so that it'll stick down, and then center that white piece as much as possible in the center of your frame. Now, I told you I was going to use a couple of die cuts because I think it would be fun to add a little pop of color. All you're going to do is grab your little die cuts, add that little pop of color, and that is all it takes to make a dry erase board. We're going to fit this inside of our picture frame, add the backing. Now, if you are hanging it, then this will be perfect for hanging. It's got the hanging options there. And if you want to set it up on a desk on your command center, this picture frame happens to already have that. So I'm just going to close those down. And then as you can see, it's a nice little white space. You can see the reflection of my camera. That's nice. And then you're just going to take your dry erase board and you're going to say, or your dry erase marker that's not dead. I didn't test my markers before I came to play on my video today. Have a fantastic fall. Love, Canon, planning. All right, friends, that's it. If you found my video helpful today, please hit the share button and share it off with your friends. Thank you so much for hanging out with Canon Planning, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye, friends.